Oh,
Oh, we're live?
Right.
Oh,
We're live.
I couldn't
Yeah.
see myself.
No, yeah,
Oh.
because yeah.
All right. I was like, what's happening? Hello. Welcome back to SeaBATTLE Royale 2 Electric Boogaloo. I'm Riley, and
Uh,
I'm joined here.
I'm covalent.
Joined here by Covalent. And we're here, long-time watcher, first-time streamer. This would be for real. So we are here for the first round of semifinals in our top cut here at SeaBATTLE Royale 2 with the teams I Like Sushi and MEGAMIKE Fan Club. And I will admit, I have been having a rough day. I'm not quite sure how these teams have been performing, so all of this is brand new to me.
So, I like Sushi. They have a few players from 20PP at home.
Okay.
A classic team for SeaBATTLE.
Classic.
And MEGAMIKE Fan Club. I'm not as familiar with them, but
I am
if they've
familiar
made
with
it to
Osa.
semifinals, we are in for quite a fun set.
Yeah, we've had a lot of these are returning players as usual for the Seattle local scene, and I'm very excited to get through this first match of round 1 of Top Cut. It's been a long day. And yeah, because both of these teams are have players that I know have made it to the finals of previous SeaBattles, and just, these are players that are really good at what they do, and they have definitely, I know, put in the work over the 2 years of the Seattle lands to really get their names out there.
Absolutely.
And I'm so excited to see how things go as we start.
I just want to shout out, I like the, it's really funny, the name, hold on a moment. Child Maxer. What?
All right.
Oh,
I can't see the game.
there we go.
Thank
Alright.
you.
We have missiles on the side of I Like Sushi, with the frozen pro that just goes down immediately, but no worries.
All right, even though the score says 3-0, we are 0-0. This is the start of the game, and we are going to be in as it looks like I Like Sushi is now able to take that first lead and securing the zone. We see Chud Maxer being able to start spacing people out with that slosher as usual, as that weapon does best. And with the strikes, we are now being able to see a good-sized lockout, being able to secure a couple more points as we continue this push. And not even strikes are able to keep him out.
Ooh.
Actually, though, we go 2 down,
Whoa.
and Goldie is gonna have to go back in order to get them out of their zone. Enki unable to make the jump back out, and we see that I Like Sushi is able to recover quite quickly.
Yeah, so right now it seems like MEGAMIKE Fan Club is the purple team, while I Like Sushi is the orange team.
You are correct, yes.
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 However, right now, MEGAMIKE Fan Club, there we go. MEGAMIKE Fan Club, very strong defense throughout this entire game. Let's see if I Like Sushi can capture the zone here in the last few moments of this.
Yes, with 10 seconds
Ooh.
left, it looks like Ollie's able to get a kill,
Get a
and we are
clip.
seeing a rapid push to try and cap this zone, get that penalty
Ooh,
off.
is that Booyah
Unfortunately, we are going in the Booyah, and we are unable to cap it. We are just losing a little bit too much paint in a critical moment. MEGAMIKE Fan Club able to win that fight and take the game.
I understand the rationale behind trying to use the Booyah Bomb to more securely clear space. However, you have to take into account the downtime, the activation time for specials like that.
Exactly. I would have liked to see that Booyah pop maybe a couple seconds before the fight really started, maybe as soon as Ollie got that kill, just because in that way we are able to then have that Booyah completely charged and ready when the team is taking that fight over the zone. But yeah, I'm hopeful that they're able to see where that error is made, be able to make some adjustments, and hopefully in this next match we are able to, just see I Like Sushi come back and be stronger than ever.
They are a very strong team. I was watching some matches earlier on stream, and they have really good synergy.
Yeah.
They have very good momentum. There's a reason they made it to the semifinals.
Yeah. It's also really nice because I remember I haven't been able to talk with him much today, but I know Enki, he at the previous SeaBATTLE event, I remember seeing him with a notebook, and where in between games he was writing down things that he wanted to do better in the next match. He was reviewing his gameplay in between games. It was really intense, and he had mentioned like in the month he had been doing that, he was seeing so much performance, like more performance than he had in like the previous years that he's been playing.
Absolutely.
And so I'm actually really confident that like seeing a moment like that where it's like, hey, this Booyah bomb needed to be, launched a couple seconds earlier so I could have helped with this team fight, or I'm not sure if he was the one in the Booyah, but with moments like that, it's like, I know these players are paying attention to those things, and they're making the adjustments.
Yeah,
and so these are good players. I'm really excited to see.
Yeah. A little note that I want to add on the comment that I made last match is that it's really difficult in the moment as an individual player to tell exactly what you need to do. Going in, Ollie is changing to the bamboo, a classic.
Oh boy, and we are seeing now Enki on that. I can't remember the name. Splatter shot. Wow, that's just a basic weapon. Guys, I'm tired. But we still have so much more to go, and we are seeing a quick, looks like 3 down on the side of I Like Sushi as MEGAMIKE Fan Club is able to take first tower already at the first checkpoint, while it seems that I Like Sushi is now trying to rally a response and take their tower back.
Very explosive start. Oh, they didn't quite get the checkpoint yet. So that can be good for... Ooh.
Yeah, very strong, because that just means that the opposing team is going to have to go through the rest of that checkpoint all over again. And unfortunately, the Whale of Force is Ollie off of the tower, and we are seeing another back and forth, just kind of a scrap match right now. And we're going to see if MEGAMIKE Fan Club can get through the rest of the checkpoints as they approach once more.
Yeah, MEGAMIKE Fan Club is doing a fantastic job at staggering their specials to keep the pressure up. Specials are basically what you have to adjust your entire gameplay around. Sometimes they just are your win condition.
Yeah.
But it's very important to know. Ooh, double here.
Unfortunate double kill by the Dynamo Roller. Oh, I haven't played the game in so long, guys. I forgot Dynamo got buffed, and that thing is a menace. As we can see, that splash damage just able to take 2, finish the chip off, and it looks like with, again, all this chip, all this paint flying, it's just really hard to avoid getting, hit.
Yeah, and you can hear the Zipcaster going in the background. Same with this Killer Whale, just making sure that I Like Sushi cannot get a foothold on this map, on their defensive positions. And this might be, the second checkpoint for MEGAMIKE Fan Club. Still lots of pressure.
Yeah, approaching that third check now. We've got 19 points remaining. Unfortunately, it looks like I Like Sushi is just stuck in spawn. Hopefully able to get 1. There's still 2 back. Another person goes down. This team, luckily, they are able to hold off the tower just a little bit longer. But with players being staggered as much as they are, they're just having a lot of trouble getting MEGAMIKE Fan Club out of their street.
Okay, I saw the roller camping the ledge there, and I was keeping an eye on that, but they managed to counter it.
All right, yes, they are able to get at least 1 or 2 critical people out. The Splatana able to use their advantage point with the ledges. Going down to a bomb, unfortunately, that charge and just not being able to paint your feet as well. Really a core weakness of that weapon right now. And again, we are seeing, it doesn't look like MEGAMIKE Fan Club is in too much of a rush, just trying to get the opening that they need in order to push a little bit farther. But again, they're not desperate for points right now. They've got all the time in the world.
Yeah, I think right now the problem that I Like Sushi might be encountering is they don't have much force to accelerate with.
Yeah. I can't remember what the Splatana they've got, what the special is on that. Is that Crab?
No. I think it's Bubble.
I think it's Bubble. No, I don't think it's Bubble. I don't remember. But yeah, their specials I can see the need for they have a hard time finding an opening right now.
Yeah.
And I would really like to see. I feel like they're just going to have to use more of their specials in coordination. It was the Booyah. That's what it was.
Oh,
it was Booyah.
yeah.
Anyways, I feel like they're struggling a little bit and have to use their specials more in tandem in order to get the opening that they need, while MEGAMIKE Fan Club is able to really open space on their own with their individual specials, and being able to capitalize on those again with the staggering one at a time. And so I think it's just a resource battle right now. We're seeing a fight go on between the bucket and the sword, and it looks like a bit of a stalemate. Goldie comes over to aid the fight, and we are able to see now again just more of a mostly a back and forth in mid, but with 17, 16, 15 seconds remaining, Sushi's gonna have to rally together where they don't have much time left.
Yeah, I think they're struggling to keep the paint, and in turn they're struggling to check for the sword and the dynamo, and then the 52 is keeping a lot of just oppressive force with the main weapon.
Yeah.
There's
the paint coming out from MEGAMIKE Fan Club is definitely a struggle when for this composition coming out of I Like Sushi.
Yeah.
I hope to see some kind of adjustment. Otherwise, MEGAMIKE Fan Club only needs one more win now to be able to advance. Right?
Or perhaps
yeah, this is
we
best
can
of
see.
5.
Yes, it is
Yes, it's
best
best
of
of
5.
5. And we're going on to Rainmaker Humpback. So
Ooh.
I'm very curious.
That's a really fun one.
I feel like it is definitely a map where I feel like definitely having a lot of paint is going to be in the favor of MEGAMIKE Fan Club on this map. However, Rainmaker being what it is, as you know exactly what I mean. I feel like it's one where I Like Sushi can very much sneak out a win. Like well-timed stalls, well-timed to end specific kills on that Rainmaker. I can totally see them having a comeback here.
Yeah, I do think that MEGAMIKE Fan Club, the Dynamo, is going to be a very important asset for their team composition. So let's see what answers I Like Sushi has. Maybe we're about to see the beginning of a reverse sweep, you know?
I would really like to see it. I am a huge fan of the players on I Like Sushi. I've interacted with them for a while. They're very sweet people. And I think both teams really deserve the advancement. Both of them, again, put in the work, are very skilled players, and I'm very excited to see where everyone's mind's at as we go into Game 3 on Rainmaker Humpback.
Alright. Dynamo. Okay, so no adjustments in the...
We are seeing a roller out on the side of I Like Sushi, which is very interesting to see. And coming out from Enki, seeing I know. Oh my goodness.
For the last, wipeout. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
And immediately making a home at the enemy spawn there.
Yeah, immediately moving forward, pushing in a couple of really strategic, really critical early kills, and we are seeing already MEGAMIKE Fan Club move past that first checkpoint in a second here. Looks like they're being very careful, not trying to bite off too much more than they can chew here at the beginning. After all, they've got 4 whole minutes, and we are seeing another double kill down with MEGAMIKE Fan Club easily pushing forward. It looks like Enki trying to get the kill, able to get it. Really posted up in a great spot there to be able to try and keep off MEGAMIKE Fan Club and buy them the time they need to regroup. It looks like, however, again, lots of paint coming out from MEGAMIKE Fan Club, and they are able to really just worm their way right back in.
Yeah, if they keep the pressure, even in defensive, they have right now a very good position score-wise. However, if I Like Sushi manages to break the checkpoint, anything can happen in Rainmaker Humpback.
I like the adjustment to the roller coming out of I Like Sushi. I just don't think that they've adjusted the paint to follow.
Yes.
And because of that, we are seeing the entire map is purple right now. And if we were enabling that roller a little bit better, I feel like we would have a wonderful snowball going on, because just the adjustment would be very different from the gameplay that has been played. And we are seeing Goldie beelining it straight for the checkpoint. The slosher able to get the kill, however, being able to stall a little bit more. Pop goes off, but we see a cooler in, and it looks like it's just going to be, you know, relentless offense coming from MEGAMIKE FANCLUB.
They are just setting up camp here. They have furniture. They've brought the fridge. They are comfy.
Oh yes, all like 3 players down in the pit here from I Like Sushi. I'm very curious if we have someone going for that Rainmaker. It doesn't look like it, and so we are able to get the pop off with the reset. And hopefully, slowly but surely, I Like Sushi is able to make some advancements here, being able to hold a bit more space. I saw a bubble out a second ago, but it looks like P players are just going down a little bit too fast.
Yeah, as you were mentioning earlier, they didn't quite account for their lower paint output from previous game, and instead they stuck more into paint dependency without quite adding anything that can support that.
Very good survival from Goldie there. Unfortunately, that just gives Ollie the opportunity to get the kill without the heal. And Ollie unfortunately crushed by the shield, as we see that a Stamper going through, being able to just clean up shop. And he's struggling, unable to paint his own feet, and going down to the bomb. Man,
Todd Max are going on a rampage.
Slosh, man, this team comp is so different.
Oh
My gosh, the stall from the zip line being able to give them just the opportunity to get the kill on that Rainmaker. They're just struggling to be able to make that KO happen, and thankfully a little bit grouped up, and we see Chudmaster go through, able to grab it, down to 4 points remaining. I believe I Like Sushi is going to have to drop this here soon if they want to hope of survival. Less than a minute remaining, and we are getting very close again to a KO here.
Yeah, right now. Oh, okay. Rainmaker reset. There's 2 down on the side of I Like Sushi. It is basically the time for the last push, and you can see some nefarious plans going on there at the spawn. Yeah, Nori at home, absolutely making a presence.
Yeah, and just being unable to really root out these opponents is just, you know, it's just key to being able to stall long enough for this KO. You can see MEGAMIKE FANCLUB has not really been interested in, with even a minute left, making this final push. Ollie's trying to get the pop, 7 seconds remaining.
Nice,
it looks like, though, that the team has been able to come back in. We need to grab it with the whales. That is a very dangerous position to be in. And with the Rainmaker down, MEGAMIKE FANCLUB takes game 3.
There were a lot of really good starts to plays, but unfortunately they weren't able to capitalize on their opportunities quite as much as MEGAMIKE FANCLUB managed to pull off. However, both of these teams incredibly impressive.
Yes, for sure. I am a huge fan of all of these players here.
Absolutely.
The Seattle community has been great, and I am so excited to see, you know, what comes next with MEGAMIKE FANCLUB making it to Grands.
Look at that! They're even exchanging signatures on the
Yeah. I love the poster scene, especially with the like smaller lands.
Yeah.
'Cause like, not everybody else is gonna have this poster. This is a very it's a unique club. I am a very big fan. I don't have I do have the poster in front of me here. We've got a new band. I can't remember the name. Well, the names are there, so I can't actually read them. But we've got Bramble, Rubia, Dog, and Eddie with their new band here for the SeaBATTLE crew. Yeah, we can hold it up for the camera. Look at this lovely poster. It went away. Oh, well. I can't see it.
No, you're good.
You're doing lovely. That's Fusion there on the stream. But yeah, very very lovely new poster for SeaBATTLE. Big fan with the
Yeah.
spring cherry blossoms going on.
Oh
It's
my
just a very
gosh.
unique area out here,
Oh
and I
my
love it.
gosh. The university where we are having the event currently has so many cherry blossoms, and it's so pretty.
Yeah, it's a lovely event, and I highly recommend if anybody has the ability to make it out, do try to make it out for next year's SeaBATTLE Royale. Assuming it occurs, it probably will.
Yeah.
Given if we continue to host it in this area, it's such a lovely opportunity. It's a beautiful time of year. The weather's not too warm, not too cold. The cherry blossoms are blooming. It's Seattle's just a great place. I've been trying to get all my friends out here. Like I
Yeah.
keep telling them, when are you visiting me? Why do I have to keep visiting you? You need to come visit me. And yeah, so everybody, if you have the opportunity and are interested in visiting one of our lands, I highly recommend it. Yeah, just
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of this area. I'm a big fan of my hometown.
And I will, of course, be very biased towards SeaBATTLE because it is. I've been here since the beginning.
Yeah.
It's been really awesome seeing all the community grow and like everyone cheering for each other and like you start to like get to know all of the other players from all of the other teams that keep like writing their history
Yeah.
in the pages of Splatoon in the Pacific Northwest. I heavily, heavily, heavily encourage anyone who can make it to Seattle, Washington, to try to
Yes.
make it to one of these SeaBATTLes because the atmosphere is just incredible. Everyone is so friendly.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to?
Are we still waiting on setup? I believe so.
I believe so.
All right. Yes.
Okay. We'll be back. We are here